Welcome back, people. Welcome back wherever you are watching these videos. Thank you for joining us. We're gonna do a little special NBA video here right now, talking about the comparison between what LeBron James has been doing this year and the way Steph Curry has approached his season. Coming off of the back, I just watched a recent game. The Lakers lost to the OKC Thunder, who is, the best team in the West right now, have the best record. But it's the way how the game played out, which I'm really disappointed in for all Lakers fans. LeBron James, he played the second most amount of minutes last night in this game. He took the most shots, the second most shots to Dalton Knecht. And I'm really disappointed in the way how LeBron James has approached this season. And I know some of you might be wondering, what is he talking about? What is he talking about? Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. The Lakers roster, to me, is the most talented roster in the West. There is no excuses why the Lakers should not be right there amongst the very best teams in the West this year. There's no excuse. My main reason for that is this. Anthony Davis is a top 3 player in the Western Conference. You want to throw Nikola Jokic in there with him? Fine. Whoever else you want to throw in there with him? Fine. He's a top 3 player in the Western Conference. When you consider his dominance on the defensive end and his efficiency on the offensive end, he's a top 3 player. You go down the rest of that Lakers roster outside of LeBron James, that is an excellent supporting cast. You have guys like D'Lo, Rui Hachimura, you have guys like Austin Reeves, and now they have brought in this precocious rookie, Dalton Knecht. I just said Dalton Kincaid, thinking of another sport there. Dalton Knecht, who should be named Connect because he keeps connecting from downtown. This guy is a sniper. You feel me? So there's no reason working with this type of core plus LeBron James why the Lakers should not be a top team. Here is where I am going to knock LeBron now. LeBron is still playing the second most minutes or joint first minutes on this team with Anthony Davis. To me, ladies and gentlemen, this should not be. I look across the Bay Area and I see the Golden State Warriors, who have a far less talented roster than the Lakers, right? Steph Curry has chosen to take a step back offensively, shoot less, play less minutes. However, his defense's prowess are way through the roof. This year, Steph Curry is averaging a career high in blocks. He's averaging a career high in steals. And he's allowed the other players on the team to come through offensively and take more shots. And as a consequence, the Warriors now have the joint second best record in the East. I mean, they're tied in the last column with the OKC, with Houston Rockets. They've lost 6 games. OKC leads the way. They only have 4 losses. So when you look at the way how Steph has approached this season, it is absolutely brilliant. And this is what real winning aging superstars do as they age. You take a step back. Take a step back, LeBron, offensively, because we've never seen any 40-year-old leading the offensive charge for a serious contender. You are not going to have the legs to play 36 minutes and then still finish in the fourth quarter, Mr. James. That's not how it works. So if you want to have fresh legs to play your most effective in the fourth quarter, LeBron, in these big playoff games, you must start doing it now. And the way you start doing it now is take a step back offensively and put the minutes on the other fellas. You understand? If you look across the bay, as I said, Steph Curry has done a much better job than LeBron James adjusting to his role as he ages. LeBron is aging and he's trying to beat Father Time, and Father Time is undefeated, LeBron. You have to work with Father Time. So what you do is you play less minutes and he needs to commit more on the defensive end. The Lakers are still one of the worst defensive teams in the league. In the West, definitely, despite the fact that they have a top 5 defensive player, Anthony Davis. You understand? And I think part of the reason is LeBron James is not, even though he's the leader of the team, he's not leading by example in terms of committing to the defensive end. He's still at 40 years old, worried about padding his stats and keeping up his career averages. What he should be worried about is setting a better example for the young guys, so the Lakers have a better chance to win a chip. And the best way for the Lakers to win a chip this year, LeBron James, is for you to take a step back offensively and allow some of these young guys to come through. And for all of you LeBronites out there who are gonna call, message me and say, oh, you're talking crap, this, that. I think y'all need to take a look across the bay and look at the way Steph Curry is approaching it. I'm so pleased with Steph Curry, and that is why I have him as the best player this last 10 years, because he's taken a step back, yet still his efficiency, he's playing 5 or 6 less minutes a game, but his efficiency is still great, ladies and gentlemen. He's still helping his team win, and his most significant contribution improvement this year has been on the defensive end, where, as I said, he's averaging a career high in steals and blocks. This is what great leaders do, ladies and gentlemen. This is what great ladies and leaders do. What I will be doing this year is I will be following these two superstars, you know, in their swan songs, to see how they finish up this season, because surprisingly, nobody had the Warriors as a contender this year. Steph Curry has them for the joint second best record in the West. You know, if you look at the last column, which is absolutely brilliant, and across the league, they would also have a great record. So, I mean, you know, I'm gonna be following this as we go along. You know, I'm gonna really be following this. But thank you for joining me, and we'll be doing more updates on this as the season go along. But please remember to like, subscribe, share, and thank you for supporting the channel.